Tracking rain across Connecticut right now. We first alerted you to this last week, and we talked about it quite a bit through the weekend. Scott Gagliardi and Jill Gilardi, and of course Jill mentioned that this morning too. And now we're watching our storm system progress. A couple of things worth noting here. To our south, that red box, a tornado watch. So the greatest risk for any rotating storms is well to our south. To the north is where we have a severe thunderstorm watch, and that is just on our western border. But really, we're focused on the rain that's moving through the state right now. Some of it particularly heavy. One thing worth mentioning here is that the band of heavier rain that was working its way into the eastern part of the state, you can see it very clearly here on First Alert Live radar, weakening as it does so. We're watching some more heavy rain develop in the Hudson Valley, and this will move into Litchfield County soon, bringing a renewed risk for some heavy rain from Kent to Salisbury. But let's focus in on this. This is what we expected as it runs into more stable air. Still some heavy rain Bolton and over Hebron south right now into Colchester, falling apart toward Basra. But it's wet in the eastern part of the state and weakening as it continues its trek northeast toward Columbia, Windham, out 66 into Willimantic. By the time it gets to, say, Chaplin, it should be even weaker than it is right now. And you can always track these showers right in the palm of your hand with the free WFSB weather app. Really a great resource to have on hand today. You'll notice we're still in this level 1 outlook for excessive rainfall, some ponding on the roadways possible, for perhaps some very isolated instances of poor drainage flooding, especially in the northwestern part of the state, where we're expecting about 1 to 2 inches by the time all is said and done. Southeastern Connecticut looking closer to an inch because, again, the air there is more stable, so the rain is not quite as heavy. Our first alert focused on the periods of heavy rain, but perhaps an isolated strong storm. Here's the severe thunderstorm watch just to our west. So we'll have to watch for anything that develops in New York and may work its way into Connecticut. The clouds from earlier this morning, the showers passing through right now may actually help to cut down on that risk just a bit. Here's the view on our iCam in Hartford, where it's 70 degrees. Our iCam in Stores showing visibility dropping as rain moves in. So if you're out and about, you may notice that visibility is pretty poor if you're underneath these downpours. 3 miles in Chester, New Haven, and Windsor Locks right now. First Alert Futurecast showing our next round of rain develops and moves in between about 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock, and we will, of course, keep you updated if we have to cut in for a severe warned storm. We will definitely do that. But by the time we begin the day tomorrow, fog returns. First Alert Futurecast showing reduced visibility. You can check back in with Scott tomorrow morning for more on that. This is a picture that Matthew sent in of Preston Farms before the rain. It was certainly cloudy today. Tonight we're expecting lows into the 60s. Tomorrow we'll see a recovery with highs back into the upper 70s and lower 80s. A much nicer afternoon. After a foggy start, we'll see increasing sunshine. And then showers return later Wednesday into Thursday. This is not going to be nearly as robust as the storm system we're dealing with right now. And look at this, temperatures on Thursday only in the lower 70s, seasonably cool into the 40s as we begin the day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mostly sunny, starting June off on a very bright and beautiful note, with temperatures rebounding into the 80 to 85 degree range by the time we begin next week.